Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews. Today we got us an Oktoberfest beer. My good friend Brandon sent me some Oktoberfest beers and we're going to do them. We're getting into the fall time of the year, so not my particular favorite style of beer, guys. I find these beers don't have enough taste for me, just me. I find them great transitional beers. For macro lager drinkers, to getting something with just a little more taste, it's a little bit better made. So let's get on with this one. This is a 6.6% ABV beer. This is Santa Fe Brewing, their Oktoberfest. And these guys are out of Santa Fe, New Mexico. So not seen any of their beers around here. I don't know how far out they go from New Mexico. I'm pretty sure Brandon is down in Texas. So evidently he goes to Texas anyway. So I don't have the IBUs listed there on Rate Beer or Beer Advocate. They got 36 on Untapped. So, though it's not necessary to drink this beer out of a mug that is larger than your head while dancing to polka music and wearing lederhosen, you will find this lager unbridled festivity difficult to resist. This ode to Germany's classic fall lagers is as clean, clear, and quaffable as any that has ever weighed down the table of a German beer garden. The crisp maltiness of classic Munich malt compounded with the delicious notes of Bavarian hops give us a clean, finished beer and just the right flavor for the end of summer. And the Bavarian hops, the European style hops, guys, are not like the West Coast style. They are more floral and herbal than that piney, grapefruity, pineapple-y, tropical fruit note taste. So, and I brought my tulip glass in here. Even though it's a lager, I could get the lager glass in there, but I just love this glass so much, and it enhances the aromas better than a pint glass or a lager glass or any of those straight wall glasses. So I'm going to use this glass, guys. Food pairing for this style of beer, it's cuisine is German, and the glass for the pint, back in a tumbler, lager glass, and not recommended for scented celery. So they're seasonal beers, guys. Drink them when they come out and move on, because it won't be long. The winter beers will be showing up in the stores. So I'm reviewing this on the 9th of September, and it's still rather warm outside, but this probably won't post for till October. So it is a deep amber color, a lot of bubbles streaming up, a good finger of head on that pour. Good looking beer. Let's get a nose on it. I'm getting some toasted malt, a little bit of spiciness in there. There's some grassy graininess to it. It's a lager. Smells pretty decent. I mean it's a 6%. It's not like a 4 or a 5. It's got a little bit of alcohol to it. So let's give it a taste. See what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brandon. Thank you, sir. Very nice, very crisp, very clean. A great fall beer. And for the macro lager drinkers that's trying to get into a craft beer style, this is the perfect candidate. It doesn't have all that super hot bittering to it. Very easy drinking. Very easy drinking. Alcohol is non-detectable. Very well made. Very nice beer. This one says it's Best By November 22nd of 2016, so we're well under the wire on that date. So they are putting a date on it. Let me look here and see if it does have the ABV written on it anywhere. I'm not seeing it, guys. The 12 fluid ounces. And it says underneath Oktoberfest, beer, sausage, polka, repeat. But I'm not seeing the ABV written on here. Yeah, it is, right here underneath the government warning in real small letters, 6% alcohol by volume. They're not giving us the IBUs, but they are giving us a date and the ABV. So, for this style of beer, excellent. Excellent. These Oktoberfest beers are not super bitter. They're very low hopped, or the hops they use has low IBU bittering. So, and they probably don't use a whole lot to brew the beer. So, very tasty. I call these lawnmower beers. Yeah. In the fall, if you're out chopping some wood, getting ready for the winter time, be a great beer to come in, have one or two, and go back out and continue doing what you're doing, and not be too shit-faced. So, very nice beer. Like I told you guys, not my typical style of beer, but a nice change-up. And since Brandon spent his money on it and sent me 3 or 4 different ones from down that area, we're going to review them. We're going to do them. So this may be the Oktoberfest week. We might do them back to back. So we keep it in the same taste. Wouldn't want to drink an IPA or a double IPA, then jump over to this, because you want to start off with your lower ABV beers and your lower bittering or less hop beers before you move into something a little hoppier, or even into your dark imperials, stouts, or porters and stuff, because you got to base it on the taste profile and the hop profile of the beer you're drinking. If you drink a double IPA, then move over to this, you're not going to be able to taste this at all. I mean, it's probably going to taste like water after you've had something that strong. So, well, let me take it back and let her have a sip 2 or 3, and we'll come back and see where it ends up. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little bit left here. Decent beer. I mean, for what it is, an Oktoberfest, it's a great beer. No off flavors, a nice toasted malt taste, nice floral hop presence in there. I am getting the grassy graininess in there, but it's a lager. You're going to have that. Very nice rendition of an Oktoberfest. So let's do the final chug here on this one. A great seasonal beer, guys. What I call lawnmower, and I don't use that term derogatory. A great beer if you're working outside or doing something and you're busy, to come in and grab one or even 2 of these and have them and still be able to go out and function. Not be face down in the dirt or cutting your leg off or anything like that. So, very nice beer. Very enjoyable beer. I think I've had some Santa Fe beers before that's been sent to me. Very nice Oktoberfest. In my opinion, guys, I don't think it's to the A category. There may be some people out there say, oh, you're crazy, that's an A beer. It may be, but to me, it's not. I do think it's a well-made beer. It's got the information on the can that you need, basically, the ABV and the can date on the bottom. Guys, I'm gonna give it a B+. I'm gonna give it the 7 out of the scale. Not quite to the A category in my book. So let's go over to Beer Advocate, and Beer Advocate has it at 82 in the good range. And over to Rate Beer is not as kind. They have 42 overall, 70 in the style. And for our last check-in at Untapped, they have it at 3.46, which is right a little less than the B category. It needs to be 3.50 to get a solid B. So it's a borderline between a B- and a B on Untapped. I think it's a little better than that. It's a very easy drinking, very nice Oktoberfest beer. So, with that being said, Brandon, thanks a bunch for sending it to me. A very nice beer to have or share on a nice October day with some friends or something like this. So it's going to be a great one to turn your macro lager friends on to. That's not into the hoppy beers or the dark beers. Very good example to do that with. So, that being said, if you've had us from Santa Fe Brewing, they're Oktoberfest. Let me know what you think, guys. And come on back tomorrow. We might do another Oktoberfest. See you then.